Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Good morning. This is a really good sports day, by the way.
Let's go.
Legit, it's a really good sports day.
It's a good day.
You know, for some of us that are so inclined, Michigan State hockey kicks off the college tournament today at 1:30.
Let's go.
That's on ESPN2. Yes. Yes. And then, of course, opening day. It was cool to watch Netflix kick off the season last night, Maz. Although the broadcast was awful, I love their camera work, though. Like, the camera work's unbelievable. Like, are they using a different camera? Are they doing different shots? Holy garbage. Except the problem is I turned on the game. My son was so happy. You know what? He used my line, actually. He goes, "Dad, my pants are off." And I was like, it runs in the family. Because sometimes you just get so excited your pants come off, right? And so my kid just loves baseball. And so I settled down with him for a little bit because you're never going to believe this. I was watching hockey. And so I settled down with him for a little bit. And it's like 8:04. And then it's 8:08. And then it's 8:12. And then it's 8. And we're looking at each other going, is this game going to start? Because it was supposed to start at 8. Man, first pitch was like 8:29 or some shit like that.
That's what always happens with these national games.
Dumb.
It's Netflix, yeah. What do you
Dumb.
expect?
And then as soon as the Yankees started going off, I was like, okay, I'm going to watch
They had
hockey.
5 straight hits on first pitches.
I thought about you and how happy you were. So I said,
was
at
fun to
least
watch.
Maz is happy.
Judge had a terrible night.
You don't have a lot of happiness in your life.
Yeah,
so
I do.
You sure don't act like it.
I watched Larry and Juice.
I got more shit for that yesterday. People were sending the dumbest thing.
Did they like it?
Yes.
Okay, so they're going to tune
They were
in.
sending the dumbest thing, episode ideas and everything. You think we'll make the team, Larry? I sure do, Juice.
They want us to fight, Juice. They signed another one of their friends. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Unfortunately, the Pistons lost last night.
Man, they fought back from 20 down.
They did.
They had a 30-5 run to take the lead. This is all without Cade, guys. And Atlanta's fighting for their lives. That was a hell of a game, and they go to overtime. Tobias throws up a shot, didn't hit. JD with the rebound, put back, bounce off the rim a couple of times, and the buzzer sounded. That's how they lost. Just the ball rolling off the rim for the win. They lose by 1 freaking point in overtime. Take your hats off to them. They fought hard, and then they got to come back tonight and play the Pelicans. Fly, Pelican.
Scarface. Fly, Pelican. Come on, Pelican. For what it's worth, I'm sure you guys know this, 4-game lead with 10 to go. So do the math. Insert your simple math joke. Literally for Boston to tie them. Let's say they go on an absolute heater. They go 9-1. Pistons would have to go 5-5. So there you go. Looking pretty good.
They could easily do that.
There was another nail in the Wings coffin last night. I hate to say that. Boston got the overtime win against Buffalo. So they have to take care. And, oh, by the way, Buffalo's going to be a little ornery now when Detroit goes to Buffalo on Friday night.
Yeah.
So,
but they pretty much – don't they have 1 or 2 locked up already?
It depends. They're in a dogfight with Tampa right now. Mm-hmm. So Tampa can still pass them, and that would mean that would drop them into the way the stupid NHL. Don't get me started. 1 versus 8 all day.
Terrible.
They would fall into the 2-3 against likely the Habs.
Wow.
The Habs. That's where the Habs.
And then Columbus is number 1, right?
Carolina is number one.
Carolina just passed them?
Carolina's been ahead of them.
Oh, I thought Columbus had it the other night.
No, but you're talking about the wild card thing. See, this is where it gets confusing. Yeah. The true number one is Carolina on one side, Buffalo on the other side. But Tampa can still pass Buffalo.
And then out west, who you got there? 1-2 there.
It's Colorado, although Dallas has been on fire and flying under the radar. I'm telling the Minnesota Wild, just kind of flying under the radar.
With Quinn Hughes.
Dallas will lose in the playoffs. That's what always happens. So, I mean, I made a joke. I've been on the Dallas bandwagon out west for a couple of years now, and then they always rip my heart out. So I said, no matter what they do this year, I'm not falling for it.
Love those green unis.
I do too.
Yeah. But, Colorado has set the tempo. I mean, they've cooled off considerably from earlier in the year. But
your guy's the goalie.
I think the West, I love him. I've known Wedge for a long time. But I think the West is more wide open. I do. I don't know. People could probably.
The champ's coming from the East.
What's that?
The champ's coming from the East again.
Well, Florida's dead.
I said the champ is still coming from the East.
Yeah. I think so. I do. I think so.
You could book it.
I'm not counting out Tampa. I'm not.
You could book it.
I can't. Vasilevsky's just.
How many in a row would that be if they win? In Florida.
5, right? 5.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good ranch. But sucks last night. Pistons lose, but I hate to say this. I'm not going to lose my shit over it or anything like that. Legitimately, this is okay. Cool. Let's just get through the rest of the season. Let's hold on to number one, and then the playoffs start. And then we play the Cade game again. All right. Then we play. All right. Where's Cade at? What's Cade doing? Just find a way to finish this out. Right. Hang on to number one seed. Now I want it. Like, at the end of the day, what does it matter? Like, really and truly, okay? Let's play a game of pretend. The Celtics go on an absolute heater. Go on a heater. They finish 8-2. The Pistons go in a swoon. They go 2-8, all right? Boston's number one. Does it really matter? Like, I'm not trying to be like.
It would matter going into the playoffs because one team heading down, one team going up. But I understand what you mean.
But the Cade factor.
I said the 1-2. Yeah.
But the Cade factor.
I said the 1-2 really is meaningless to me.
I feel
but they've earned it. They've earned it.
There's a difference between want and need, okay? Like, I need the 1 seed. How's that?
Good.
They don't need the 1 seed. I think they're going to get the 1 seed.
But to think anyway. 2 years ago they were last, and now they're 1. That's unbelievable.
You just love to see it.
I absolutely love, like, days like this. I'm not being funny, just on a selfish tip. Like, I'm such a simpleton. I've told you, like, my happy place is I like going to the grocery store. Like, legitimately. Like, I like going to the grocery store.
I love going at night.
Do you really?
When no one's there.
It is a perfect time.
It is so great.
I am like the 11:30 in the morning guy because there aren't many people.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, there aren't many people there.
That's a good one.
But legitimately, to do that, to go home and watch Michigan State hockey, and then to like fire on the Tiger game today, what a great day!
Yeah, that's back to back.
What a
your
great,
game, the Michigan State game.
You got the tournament that fires up.
I
tonight.
know.
Jeez, oh Pete. This afternoon in San Diego, Scooble gets the start. Are you happy with the 26-man roster?
Let's pop it up.
All right.
Let's take a look at it. I looked at it, and I watched MLB Network, and a couple guys were breaking it down. And they think, first of all, they love the pitching staff. As far as the batters go, there's a couple of guys on that. There's more than a couple of guys on MLB Network that thinks they can win the American League with that batting order. And they love McGonigal in the 6 hole. They believe he is going to get on base a lot. He's going to walk. He's going to do his thing. And it's going to help the team. Now, they got guys that look. They like platoon guys. You got Carpenter and Jahmai Jones that are probably going to be in and out of the lineup. But the rest of that lineup, pretty solid. This is Javi's last year with us. Let's hope he goes out. We think El Mago. Hope he comes back. And
I don't think he'll be back.
Hey, it's going to be fun. I really believe that this team's a 90-win team. I do. I think the American League is there for
116
them.
and 46. Can we go through the back end of that?
Yeah.
Okay. Drew Anderson, your thoughts.
We don't know much about him, but they went and got this guy.
DeJesus, your thoughts.
I don't know much about him.
Okay. Connor Siebold, your thoughts.
They just signed him for $900,000,
All right.
and he made the roster already. They literally signed him 3 days ago.
I like their starting pitching. I do.
I think their bullpen's going to be great.
I hope it is. You know who they're missing, though. I yearn for his.
Bo.
Oh, I love Bo Brisky.
He's always tweaking something.
I know. Get him back.
He's always tweaking.
Get
something.
Bo Brisky back.
He's a tweaker. Now, who's your closer? You got 3 closers. You got Jansen.
You can't.
You got Vest.
You can't.
And you got, what's his name? Finnegan.
Are you really,
3 closers.
Are you really going to hand it to Kenley Jensen, though?
Well, they each have over
At this
20
point in
saves
time.
last year.
Yeah.
That's 3 guys with 20 saves apiece.
I think it'll probably be by committee, right?
I think so.
I think it'll be by committee.
I think Will Vest could probably lead him.
Oh, I do too. I really do. I like that staff though. Like all jokes aside, if okay, I'm going to say this again, and I hope that people are mature enough to like accept this. Casey Mize is what he is. Okay, when I said that 2 years ago, people would get mad. Even last year, there's why are you down on him? Why are you down on him? I'm not down on him. Like he is what he is, right? If you use him in that role, I'm cool with it. Okay, he's a depth guy. He's never going to be like he's just going to bounce right into the Scooble role when Scooble leaves. That's not Casey Mize. Let him be a guy. Let him be an arm. And when you say that, sometimes people get agitated. I mean, why you got to say it like that? I'm not being disrespectful. He's a guy. He's a guy. There's nothing special there. He's a guy. That's not disrespectful. You need a guy in the pitching staff. But my gosh, Scooble, Valdez, which Jack are we getting? I told you yesterday. I'm going to confess right now. I'm not ready for the Jack experience.
You're not jacked.
I'm not ready for the Jack experience. I'm trying to psych myself up for it, but I'm not ready for it.
There's enough arms around him that he'll be okay.
Yeah, I agree.
You say that, and then I promise you, you know what's going to happen? Let me call my shot. The prophet
Look, the
Sean
guy gives up home runs.
I
I know.
am going to send you a text one day, okay?
Disappearing?
And you know what'll be in the text? A disappearing picture of Jack Flaherty.
He was the guy.
Oh, Son sent me something, and then there'll be that squiggly
Was that the
line.
first? That was the first one you sent me, right?
Yeah, you have to scratch and
Yeah.
sniff, right?
Yeah.
You have to go like this with your finger, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden there's a picture of Jack like this. Drives me nuts.
He loves the solo home runs, back-to-backers too. Then he'll
Mize and
strike out.
JV. Okay, let's go. I don't think the division is going to be as close as some people make it out to be. I just don't. And I know some people are singing the praises of the Royals, and they have nice pieces. There's no reason why this group shouldn't win this division going away. Am I a slapdick? Am I falling for the...
No, not at all. This is the favorite, the heavy favorite. The team that led it last year 80% of the year, only to let it go. But they picked up their pants, and they nipped out the Astros, and they won themselves a wild card game and went 5 with the Seattle Mariners in 16 freaking innings.
I am really, really intrigued to see what Dylan Dingler can do.
He's going to be – this is his year to take that next step.
I need it. I need it. Don't fade, you know? Remember the Alex Avila thing? Well, I'm convinced Jim Leland, burnt him into the ground anyway. Remember how much he played him in 2011? I'm convinced he burnt him into the ground.
I think Dingler's your best homegrown prospect since Lance Parrish at the catcher position. Sorry, Brandon Inge. Now listen, look at that team again. If JB puts it up again, those are mostly homegrown guys on that roster. Yeah. Think about that.
Yeah.
Look at that. There's not a lot of trade pieces in that. Those are homegrown dudes. That's pretty cool. How many years ago did you say, wow, Tigers, who are they bringing up? You say it every day. the guys, the prospects.
Where do you want me to start?
I know.
What era do you want me to start with the can't miss prospects?
Start
right?
with the Tony Clark era. I mean, go from there.
Well, hey, listen. Look at that list. Look at that list right there. Okay, there were living, breathing organisms that tried to excuse away the JV deal to Houston not that long ago by citing the name of Jake Rogers. That happened. We lived that life on this network. Man, I don't know why you guys. I don't know if that deal was so bad we got Jake Rogers out of it. What? And I know nobody said that. Bullshit. You didn't live it. We heard that stuff.
Bro, they're together now. JV and Jake.
It's just right.
It's
just right.
It's symmetry.
Okay. On that tip, Maz.
Yeah.
Let's see about Colt Keith. How you feeling about Colt Keith?
Colt Keith doesn't have a position. Mm-hmm. He's a monster. If
remember
you see him
when he was a can't miss prospect? That was fun.
They paid him.
That was a good time.
Listen, if you see this guy, he looks more like a football player than a baseball player.
How do you feel about Torque? Legit. All jokes aside, how do you feel about Torque?
30-plus home runs again.
Okay.
He's got to hit better.
He's
got to walk more. And he did last year.
I don't think there's anything special about Torque. I just don't. Sorry. You want that guy, right. And many teams have that guy. That guy who's going to play first base, who's going to rake for you, who's going to hit some bombs and everything. But again, for what he was presented to be to what he's become, can we all agree that they're two different things?
Yeah.
And I like Riley. I say it all the time. I like Riley. But again, has he become 5-tool, oh my gosh, perennial all-star? He's a good player, and I don't want one person to take disrespect from that. But this is where I say to the people out there who are so convinced that the next group is the magical group, I'm sorry. I apologize. It's a me problem. It's not a you problem. I've heard this shit for 4 decades. And I mean, I heard it in the late 90s under Randy Smith. I heard it under Dombrowski, but Dombrowski was smart enough to trade most of them away and get incredible value almost every time. We heard it under Avila, and we're hearing it again. So I apologize. I'm not even saying, I say this to people all the time, I'm not even saying it's not going to work. I'm not even saying that McConaughey isn't going to be great, that Clark's not going to be great, that the B word's not going to be great. I'm not even saying that. What I am saying is this. You guys.
That just hit me, Brasinio.
I love him.
I know.
I love him so much. I don't know the first thing about him, but I love
me
him
neither.
so much.
We don't know how to say his name.
I have a feeling I'm going to be saying his name and mispronouncing it for the next 30 years of my life.
Yep.
And he's going to be one of those cautionary tales about this is why you need to stop writing checks for these guys.
Listen.
We'll see. I'm intrigued. I will say this. Where's the next great arm in this franchise? Right? Isn't that when we're all talking about these magical names that surely won't miss, who's the next great arm?
We don't know because don't forget, Scooba was a 7th-round pick. Mm-hmm. So there might be gems. And don't forget.
Maybe he presents himself.
Yeah.
And Scott Harris has proved now he will go out and get an arm. He went and got the best arm available in Framber Valdez, who will be a solid number 2 and be your number 1 next year.
Would you agree that doesn't seem to be his MO though? It's almost like Brad. I'm gonna get a guy, and then that's it, right? I'm gonna get a guy.
Yeah, but he's not a guy. He's better than a guy. Valdez.
I agree.
Brad's guys are different than this guy.
Cade Mays. Cade Mays is pretty good.
But he's a way step down from.
But he's a pretty good. Would you agree that I didn't? Yeah. When I said a guy, I didn't mean.
Yeah, I like Cade Mays.
Yeah, he's gonna make a splash. He's going to send, and then that's it, right?
Yeah.
There's a little of that Brad thing going on, was my intent. We'll see.
We'll see.
90 wins. Did you say 90?
I did.
Why not?
They won 87 last year, and they collapsed.
Win the division going away.
They should win 92, 93.
You know what still frightens me, and I'm sorry, and it's, I think especially it frightens me more in a year like this. It seems like everybody's talking about the Royals as second fiddle. Did we forget about the torture that the Cleveland Indians inject on us?
Yeah.
Did we forget about how Stephen Kwan, literally,
he owns us,
bats 800 against us, and he's on base at a 900 club.
Yep, and he catches everything in the outfield. They don't have a Class A anymore, but Cade Smith is amazing. That's going to be their new closer. So who knows? They got talent. They still got J-Ram.
Yep.
I'm intrigued. I like the rotation. How do you get mad at that rotation?
You can't. You can't.
I'm so intrigued at Justin Verlander, and I don't have any misconceptions of him going deep into the magic bag and being the JV of old, or even the JV who finished the last couple months of the year. Because you know what? Maz last year, in case people forget, B-Lad, true story, Maz was somebody who was screaming, let's go get JV at the trade deadline, right? And this is even before he started to take off.
Yeah.
At that time, he was still kind of, and then all of a sudden, like after the trade deadline, like when it was kind of like solidified, I could look up the numbers to support it, but I remember we did that. JV turned into almost JV, if you know what I mean.
Amazing. He's amazing.
It would have been wonderful.
He's one of the most amazing athletes to come across baseball, come across Detroit. And by the way, this should set everything down. He's going into the Hall of Fame as a Tiger. I don't want to even argue.
True story.
I don't know how.
There were a lot of people that say, Strut, he's a Tiger.
I don't know how after all his early years here and the length of time that he was here, even if he didn't come back, right?
They did him a solid by letting him go. They asked him, do you want to go? He's like, remember he had a hard decision that night?
That was that afternoon. Remember, we didn't think he was going to go,
No.
and then evidently the word came out. Yeah.
He hemmed and hawed. And finally him and Kate said, all right, let's go give Houston a try. And that's how that deal came about. Unfortunately, the arm that they got in that deal, I forgot his name, blew out his arm. Never to pitch again.
It was a great package.
He was the number one pitching prospect for Houston.
It was a great package, remember? But at least we got Jake Rogers out of
He's still here.
it. Rake.
He's still here.
He's still here.
He's still here.
Shut your mouth.
Listen, man, come on. I mean, it's Justin Verlander. You traded your ace.
If you're
Max
getting moves
Scherzer.
like that, dude, you gotta get value.
Scherzer walked away.
You gotta
Man.
get value.
What are you kidding?
It's just that simple. That was.
I can't believe that lineup did not win a World Series. I can't.
Me too.
For the life of me.
You were just a kid.
Oh, I know I was.
You were-
I was enjoying it though. That's back when you could just turn on the TV and watch whenever.
I can't tell you, like, you guys, I like, a lot of you didn't know me. Like, I was devastated in 2014. Like, I'm not joking. Like, a truck hit my chest because you knew it was over. And I think the worst part about it is a lot of people didn't know it was over and didn't accept it was over.
Right.
And if you remember, in 2016, they got cute. Remember, JD came back, and JD hit that big home run, and all of a sudden, heading into the last weekend, if we go take care of the bad Braves, we're going to get in. And the Braves go ahead and take the series from us, and we miss the playoffs.
Yeah, I do remember that actually. Clear as day.
Who knows what would have happened?
2015 too, when we signed Yoenis Cespedes and tried to
Yeah.
lock and load.
And we sucked.
Yep.
That was a bad year.
13 was the
Weird
worst.
year.
That
12 and 13 were the worst.
I
Those were
will
very
say to
weird
my
years.
dying breath, 6 sucked in retrospect. It didn't suck at the time. 12 was it just happened so quickly. I don't even think I'm telling you, 13 did something to my life. Mm-hmm. Like, it really did. That did something to my life.
And JV lost that 1-0 game at home. Or was it Scherzer?
No, it was JV.
Yeah.
Napoli hit the homer. What was
Yep.
7th inning?
1-0. That was it. Against
That-
Boston. That was following the
You're
Grand
doing-
Slam.
You're doing this on purpose. You're doing this to get legal.
No, I'm not.
Do you know what pisses me off the most about that? Honest to God, what pisses me off the most about that series is all the simpletons out there that say, "Oh, that series was over as soon as Poppy hit the
Right.
home run."
No.
Bullshit. Bullshit. They had every even in Game 6.
Yes.
Nope, there.
Don't.
It was that bullpen.
I told you I was in the
Disgusting.
booth with Joe Buck for that Justin Verlander game. I snuck my way in the booth.
How he does things like this, we're gonna have an investigation one day. How?
They left me alone. I bet they were high-fiving me as they're going to the bathroom.
No, let me
It
ask
is
you a
impressive,
question.
man.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
will
think
say.
I saw something on Twitter last night, and I just want to make sure, all right?
Yeah.
And shout out to Drew Lane. Did you weasel your way and finagle your way into getting opening day tickets next Friday?
I go to opening day with Drew almost every year. I finagle my way into the Champions Club. Yes.
There
How
needs
do
to
you
be
do
studies
this?
on this.
That's my
Like,
guy.
what do you? No, but don't get. That's my guy. You have a lot of guys.
I do.
How do you like? How do you weasel your way into things like this?
I guess I just, hey, what are you doing? Oh, you going?
Oh, it's as simple as just
Yeah.
saying, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Hey, what are
like,
you doing?
do you ask? Do you got an extra ticket?
No. I just
Like, you ask if they're going.
I just
and-
ask, and before you know it, they're, hey, you want to go? All right, I'll pick you up. I'll drive.
I'll drive.
Drew loves a designated driver.
Oh, is that what it is? All you have
What?
to do is,
He don't drink. I'm just saying he just likes to be driven.
"Hey,
Of course.
Drew, I got a car."
He likes to be a passenger princess. That's all.
Drew been treating me great all these years. I mean, if you haven't been to the Champions Club, guys, and you have an opportunity to go,
Oh, it's
you got to go. And now they've taken over the radio and TV press box. It's now called the Press Club with access to the Champions Club. You have to go up through the Priority Club's elevator to get there. Used to be our elevator, but now it's the Priority Club's
Well,
elevator.
I'll tell you what. When you do things like I was at a couple of the different clubs at LCA. They do it right.
They do.
Legit.
They do a nice
They
job.
do it right. At Champions Club or
They got wait service.
the
Everyone
Legends
is,
Club or
everybody
Players
is
Club.
great there. They're very friendly.
we
And
were in
they do
the
nice.
when we went Saturday. We were in that like Raymond Club.
Oh.
That's a pretty good spot too.
That's sweet.
Yeah. It was,
How'd you get that?
It's don't worry about it. It's a pretty good spot.
Don't worry about it.
It's all right. I can call Maz out. I can't call me out. So you know how that works. All right, JB, where are we going?
Let's see what we got here. We need to hear from Planet Fitness and then our opening day Grand Slam. But first, let me clear up some super chats that we got going on. Shout out to everyone sending them in, and shout out to Gold Crown for sponsoring these super chats. We got $2 from I Ain't Say That. He says, I don't know how, Maz, but it was Neil.
Neil! Who did that?
I Ain't Say That. It was Neil.
He's the leader right now for the Grand Slam tickets. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Best Chat joins us next Friday, not tomorrow, next Friday at the Grand Slam Festival.
The best thing about it is sometimes Neil doesn't even do anything, and Maz, like some catastrophe will happen to Maz, and Maz will go, I know it was Neil. And I'll be like, Maz, he was in northern Iowa. What are you talking about? That guy, you underestimate him. I'm telling you right now. Neil.
All right, let's hear from Planet Fitness and then Grand Slam.
All right, Planet Fitness is for everybody. Over 2,700 clubs nationwide. Over 50 in Metro Detroit area alone. You can get access to the Black Card Spa, where you can recover with hydro massage and other innovative amenities. You can bring a guest free anytime. If you're on the road, yeah, you can roll in and also work out for free, just $24.99 a month. Shout out Planet Fitness Northville. We are all strong on this planet, and that's Planet Fitness. We are 8 days away, only 8 days away. As Maz mentioned, one of the cool things that we're doing is we're giving away a pass. You can come join the party with us, right? Like legit, you can come join the party. Baseball is back. Tigers getting underway today, but let's face it, the unofficial holiday, one of the unofficial holidays in this state, is opening day. In Woodward Sports, we will be all over the place in the D on opening day. Join us next Friday, that's April 3rd, at the Grand Slam Opening Day Festival. We're broadcasting live all morning. Come hang out with Braylon, D-Mac, all the shows. The whole Woodward gang is going to be there, getting you fired up for the big game. It is the biggest opening day event featuring a massive heated tent, full bars, food trucks, live DJs. So come out and join us. The madness starts at 9 a.m. at 1526 Broadway Street and goes all day. Get your tickets today at GrandSlamDetroit.com.
I hate to tell you, energy drinks, but you're about to be crushed. Thrive nootropic energy pouches are here to change the game by delivering steady, focused performance in a clean white pouch for a fraction of the cost. And unlike other brands, Thrive comes from an American company that's been leading the way for over 30 years. So stop drinking gut rot energy drinks and why don't you thrive for a change? It's just better.
Woodward Sports is your number one source for all things Detroit sports. Start your day with the Sean Baligian Morning Show from 8 to 10 a.m. Rolling into Big D Energy with Neil Rule, Terry Foster, and Red Wing great Darren McCarty. Then make sure you're watching the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep from 2 to 4 p.m. Michigan great Braylon Edwards and the elite Matt Shepard break down all the biggest sports stories. End your day with the Woodward Heavyweights. Join Spencer and EZ nightly from 5 to 7 p.m. Every day, all the sports, all Detroit, live on the Woodward Sports Network, Detroit's #1 sports network.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Hey guys, looking for dinner plans that sizzle? Look no further than Black Rock Bar and Grill, home of the steak on the stone. If you missed it on Tuesday, well, you can get it again next Tuesday. Tasty Tuesday for $13.99, a half a pound of ribs, coconut shrimp and fries, and tonight it's Sizzling Thursday. 6-ounce sirloin, shrimp scampi, plus a soup or salad and a side, $19.99. It's not just a meal. It's an experience. Only at Black Rock Bar and Grill. Check them out at blackrockrestaurants.com.
You're such an idiot.
What did I do now?
Because I'm sitting at home yesterday and you start.
Oh, juice?
JB, you see what he does. Like, I'm sitting at home and I'll get it. Brad did it again. There's an announcement of the Ben.
I love that accent.
I gotta bring
Ben
back the
Bart
Brad.
signing. Brad did it again.
Stick yesterday asked me why don't I take out my frustrations on Iserman as well. I said, we hit him, but we know he's not going anywhere. He's just not.
You guys all better accept that. For those of you who are frustrated, like he isn't going anywhere. You know that, right? Like deep down inside, you know that.
Unless he resigns for retirement.
I'm convinced it's 100% up to him.
Yeah.
Convinced.
But maybe he does get tired of something not clicking with this team.
And I know that a majority of you don't care about hockey, so I try not to throw.
They do care. Don't say that.
I try not to throw my immortal beloved down your throats as much as I want to. But you know what I would do, and I did this with a few people last night, Maz. I don't know if I mentioned this to you. I did it to young Justin the other day.
Yeah.
Young Justin and I were sitting next to each other at the hockey game, And I said, young Justin, we're going to play a game. And he goes, I don't think I'm going to like this game. And I said, you're right. But we went back to this is easily found on remember, Google is your friend, okay? I tell people all the time, before you speak, a lot of times it's okay to just fact check yourself, okay?
Do you show everyone your screensaver?
So go back to
Just
it's
popped
money.
up.
So go back to the 2019 draft, Steve Eiserman's first draft, and look at all the draft picks. There they are. To quote Neil, I'm a firm believer in giving attribution. As somebody who's had a bunch of his bits ripped off in my life, I give full attribution. To quote Neil, they're just words on a screen. I didn't say anything. It's not my fault. I love it's not my fault. That's one of my trademarks. Go look at. It's not. When you say something to somebody and B-Lad, like all of a sudden he's like, man, you're a dick. I'll go, what did I do?
You're just reading.
It's not my fault. This is not my fault. I want you to go look at Steve's drafts. To all the people that talk about all the unbelievable, wait till you see this, go look at those drafts. And young Justin, and you know I love young Justin. I do. Young Justin he's one of my faves. I'm just a big fan of that kid. Young Justin was wincing, like looking at it. And I said, okay, so who's, and that's not giving up on guys that have been taken the last couple of years, but that's all I'm saying.
They brought up another 3-name guy.
That's a great bit by you.
The 3-name guys.
That's a great bit.
How many of them do they have? I think they have 6 3-name guys.
If you hit on your top 15 pick, well, you're supposed to, depending on how good they are. What makes a difference is how many guys you get later in a draft that end up being, shocking. And Emmett Finney's a guy. I mean, give them full marks. He's a guy. He's not the stud that I think some people want to make him, but a guy that makes it out of the 7th round and is playing minutes. Okay.
Would you consider him a hustler at least?
Yeah, he's a piece.
He's a tryhard.
I love when you say tryhard. But that's a little game you guys can all go play at home, and you let me know. You let me know, because I think it's pretty telling. But you know what? What happens? The next guy. Oh, wait till you see Elmer Soderblom. Oh my gosh. People can't contend with that reach. And okay, he's gone. Wait till you see the ASP. Remember ASP? There are people talking about winning Rookie of the Year. Calder, Norris very soon. And it is what it is all I'll say. You go look that up at home, all right? But this is what Maz does to me during the day. I'm sitting at home minding my own business. I had this event up in Flint yesterday. Fun time with Mark.
Nice job
Lindsay.
with the state champs there.
And I'm sitting at home, and I'm when Maz, you get to that point, it's about 1:30 in the afternoon. Do I nap, or do I just gut it out? Because there's a point of no return. Because if you take a nap later, you're at night. You're not going to sleep. So I was like, no, I'm going to gut it out. And what helps me gut it out is, Maz sent me a text. Brad did it again.
I just found some more gems.
Ben Barch. Are you familiar with his work?
Ben Barch, former 49er, O-lineman, 2020 Senior Bowl, 2020 Combine.
You're such a jerk.
They brought him in. I like Ben Barch.
I know where you're going.
I like Ben.
Why did you have to bring up the smoothie?
He's going to join the cast of Larry and Juice. Larry Borum and Juice.
I told you. The Juice.
Right? What's he gonna do, Maz? How are they gonna include him in an episode?
Let's go back. NFL Network, 2020. He's at the Combine. He's with Colleen Wolfe, and he's telling her, "Hey, Colleen, this is how I put on 70 pounds to become the man that I am." Check this out. Ben Barch, 2020 NFL Combine on the NFL Network.
I have a question here, though. Like, why scrambled eggs? Why wouldn't you just put, like, the egg in?
I don't know. I was afraid of getting food poisoning,
really?
to be honest.
Am I putting all of this in?
You can, as much as you want. You don't have to do it all.
Well, okay. I feel like that's going to help the situation, so I'm going to put it all in. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We're gonna get kicked out of the combine.
Yeah.
Okay, and scrambled eggs. Awesome. So we got grits, bananas, peanut butter, scrambled eggs, and then of course you're gonna top it off with some Gatorade.
Red Gatorade.
Because why not?
Why not?
Ew. Oh, this is disgusting. It looks horrible. Okay, so this blender, it works, and we're gonna try it out.
I'll give you the honors.
Okay, here we go. Smoothie extract, is that what we're gonna do here? I don't know. Get excited, everybody.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It's actually not that bad.
That's your newest offensive lineman. Dan Campbell said, I want competition. I want reserves to battle it out with so-called starters. Brad Holmes got himself another guy to compete for the offensive line.
That puts red Gatorade in his protein shake.
Meet Ben Barch. I like him. I hope he does well, and I hope he is a starter.
I love when Maz.
He's
You
Larry's
got to put your red
goofy
Gatorade
cousin.
in your
That's
cereal,
what it
Maz.
is.
You got to try that out.
There's a rumor that he, Larry, and Juice
Here it comes.
will
I
room.
like him, but here it comes.
They will room together. At least in practice, in the preseason. He's not
Larry's
really a
goofy
true
cousin
rumor,
that lives
but
in the
figured I'd
basement.
throw it out there anyway. If Hard Knocks was here, those three guys would be attached at the hip. So
I'm kind of hoping for more from Ben Barch. Is that fair?
yeah.
Can I say that?
Well, remember what Brad told us the other day? I'm not done with free agency. And I said, well, who's left? Ben Barch.
Okay, now you just...
I love disingenuous Maz the best. I really do. You broke me down. You tried to make it sound legit, and the whole time you were taking passive-aggressive shots. In that whole 90 seconds, all you did was take passive. I like him. And then he took passive-aggressive shots for the next 90 seconds.
Welcome, Ben.
He ends it with welcome, Ben.
You know you don't mean that, man.
I do.
Oh, my God.
I mean, hell, look. Yodi didn't make the team. He let him go. Yodi went and signed with the Chargers. So instead of Yodi, that was one of Dan's guys. We got to bring Yodi in. Yodi's our guy. Instead of Iguapa, the King, whatever his name was, they brought in Juice and Borum. So we got different guys at least. Last year was a disaster. So this year, 3 new guys to help us.
You are such an emotional wreck, and I love every second of it. Well, you know what? Somebody said the Lions free agent class wasn't that bad. We're going to get to that in a few minutes.
We are.
Maybe that'll talk you off the ledge.
You know who else they signed?
Well, and I'm going to get to that because in typical Maz fashion, this is another one of my favorite Mazes. Go on, tell everybody who they signed.
They re-signed the man, Jake Bates.
Let's go.
You're a place kicker.
JB, please tell me you remember. He gets so emotionally bankrupt, he doesn't remember he gave up on Jake Bates. You remember that, please,
At one
right?
point in time, man,
Yeah,
you did give up on Jake Bates.
He goes, I never gave up on him. I go, you totally gave up on
I
him.
did at one point say he doesn't seem like the same guy. And I don't think last year was his best year since he's been here. I know he's only been here a couple of years.
I can honestly
but,
agree with that.
Yeah, right? Last year was not a great year.
A little bit of a down year.
So I went and looked at this. He was 6 of 6. He was 6 of 6. Well, Maz's response was, he doesn't kick that much.
Yeah, he doesn't kick that much. It's true. We don't really need him.
Maz, between 20 and 29, he was 6 of 6.
That's excellent.
Between 30 and 39, he was 8 for 8.
That's
that's
great. It's 14 for 14 already.
Between 40 and 49, he was 9 and 11.
Ah!
And then 50 plus, he was 4 of 9.
There you go.
After going 6 of 8.
Right,
the
there you
first
go.
year. Okay?
Now, he did hit
He
a
missed
big
2
one.
extra points.
And he hit a big one against the Giants to send it
did.
to overtime, a long one.
Yep.
That was his best moment of last year. And last year was a disaster.
Was that 57?
Yeah, it was long.
something like that.
Yeah, it was at least that.
Because I know, so I looked, and his long His long was 59.
That might have been it.
Did he hit the 59er against the Giants?
Now
I'm going to look it up.
It's
Talk
high
about yourself.
50s. It was high 50s.
Yeah, he hit the 59.
Yeah.
That was against the Giants.
Yep.
That was his long for the
And remember, they had the rush to get him on.
Dude, that was money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez, I didn't realize it was 59.
Yeah, that was his best moment.
That was like, you know what that game was? And I think you brought it up, Maz. Like, that was the you knew but you didn't want to admit game. That was, and I think, like, I left my body that game because it was just like, all right, Jameis is funny. You know I love America's quarterback.
He was on last night. We didn't talk about him.
But we're legitimately we're gonna be beaten by Jameis Winston, and so that was kind of like the out of body experience where, like, no joke, it was kind of like, well, I hope he hits this. Oh, good, he hit this. Let's go to overtime. And then, like, again, for me, 4 days later, everybody had their spot. I broke Thanksgiving. That's when I broke. That's when I was like, I still remember coming in the next day, like driving to work on. I don't want to be here. I don't like. There was nobody on the road, and I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to talk about the Lions. I'm broken. You know.
Those were back-to-back games. I was at both those games, and that Giant game, I'm like, they got nothing. And then back in our day, right before Thanksgiving was the time that the Lions would start their run. Wayne Fonts would get them ready.
Here they come.
Here they come. We're gonna make it. We're gonna win 9 games, maybe 10, and get in the playoffs. And it just didn't happen. They just could not fire. It just was not a good year. It started awful against the Packers, and it basically ended awful against the Packers. Bookend Packer games, they clowned us last year.
You know what I'm going to do one day? It's funny you mention that because I'm gonna get up the courage. I think enough time has passed to kind of look back at last season like on a week by week thing. Because it was really weird. Like early in the year, there were so many ebbs and flows, Maz. And I remember even the Kansas City game. It was just like, we shouldn't lose that team. Like we have no business. How did we lose that game?
100%.
And whatever. Maybe Brad heard you talking about Larry. He. Brad on signing Larry Borum.
Oh, God.
Seeing what he did at Miami, especially at right tackle, and then when you start looking at the films, like, man, like this is probably about the most consistent ball that I've seen him play. And so then you start taking a deeper dive of him at right tackle, even in the past, and you start seeing this level of consistency versus the guard spots or the left tackle spots. And not saying that he can't play those spots too, because he can, but that's what kept him up there for us. And then again, there are constraints. So, you have to always weigh in that as well. So, I think in terms of the player and his ability and his fit, and then, it was a player that we were able to fit from a financial standpoint as well. Because, really I keep using the word constraint.
Yeah. Yeah, they saw a lot in him. Miami had one of the worst O-lines in the league, by the way.
If I'm not mistaken, last year in camp, they made the hutch rule because of him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
that's
preseason, right? So maybe the guy got better.
So it doesn't count.
I mean,
he's a Michigan kid. He wants to be here. It was his dream to play for the Lions.
Hey, I respect that.
And just to add to that, and thus the sitcom was born.
Mm-hmm.
Juice was another part of a really bad offensive line, and he was so bad he couldn't keep his job.
Yeah,
with said really bad
offensive line. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to play the role of Maz. Maybe it's because of who was around them and not indicative of what they are.
They got Penei Sewell.
Was that good, Maz?
It was beautiful.
Did that make you?
It was beautiful. I was going to say, a couple weeks ago, I was going to say, hey, they got Decker to talk to. They got Penei to talk to. Now they just have Penei to talk to. And Cade Mays,
Juice
Scruggs and Larry Borum. Joined by Ben Barch.
Man, I'm hungry, Juice. So am I, Larry. Hey guys, and the door opens and you hear the
It's
studio
Ben.
audience go nuts.
Hey, Ben!
It's Ben Barge! Anybody want a smoothie?
With red Gatorade. Or blue, your choice.
Hey, can I use the blue Gatorade? Sure. You can use whatever flavor you want.
Holmes on the Monty deal.
Oh, boy.
Departure, Dave Montgomery. I know
Yeah.
you and Dan both mentioned you wanted him back. Can you kind of just walk through the timeline of how, that all came to be with him going to Houston and the return you got?
Yeah. Look, it was pretty. It was evident that there were less touches that he had. And look, a lot of it is not just him. It's how Jameer had ascended, and so me and David's agent, we all had really, really healthy dialogue, and so we just kind of thought it was best for all parties. It was right after the end of the season that let's just see if we can get the proper return. Because I told his agent, I was just like, look, this guy's a good player, man. Like, we're not just giving him away, so we were happy with the return that we got. I'm happy for David. I think he's in a good spot, but that's going to be not only a loss of just a player, but he was such an impact on our locker room from a leadership standpoint, our culture, but it was all healthy dialogue. There was never any bad blood or anything. And I think it worked out well for both parties.
Well, there you go. There's your story about David Montgomery. Look, they weren't going to keep him. You saw it last year. They just weren't. Dan Campbell was adamant, basically saying, yeah, he's handling this like a pro, like a man. And then at the end of the year, you heard Brad. Yeah, maybe, he might be on another team. We love David. He might be better suited for another team. And David told you all year by looking at his face, the man was hurting. He wanted to get on the field, and there was no room for him anymore. They decided this is Jahmyr Gibbs' team. We just need a guy for short yardage here and there to spell him. And that wasn't enough for David. He went and he got paid. I'm happy for him. He made a $16 million deal with Houston. So they went out and they got Isaiah Pacheco. And you heard him yesterday saying our patience won that deal. I think they had offered Pacheco something, and he said, no, I'm going to wait. And then he came back to him, and they signed him for almost a league minimum.
You know what, Maz? It sounds like it was that magical place where the roads intersected, where needs and opportunity were just right. Yeah. And that's what you look for. And the one thing that we did say, even though you gave up on Monty, that's another one you gave up on.
I didn't really give up on him.
You do.
See, KG, I love when Maz does this. Like, I didn't give up on Jake Bates. Yes, you did.
Absolutely.
I didn't give up on. Yes, you did. But again, you have to look at a general manager's tendencies. Mm-hmm. This is a guy that he's going to go younger. He's going to go younger. And you know what? It might happen with Jahmyr Gibbs at one point in time, man. Okay, cool. Thank you for your contributions here. You got paid. It's good. It's time for us to upgrade. If Brad's still here 4 or 5 years from now, you might run into a situation like that. So,
if they win a Super Bowl, they can cut the whole team, as far as I'm concerned.
For all the talk of going out and getting one of the veteran guys, it was going to be a younger veteran guy. I mean, we said that from day one, and I don't know, maybe later in the draft, you look at, there's a running back that you like, you use a pick on him, or you get a UDA.
And they got a couple of guys. They got Sailors and they got Vaki still. They like those guys. Don't laugh. They let Craig go. Craig Reynolds in New England. I think he's still there. I like Craig.
I do too. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. I need to watch that.
Come on, Craig.
Gosh, it's over 30 years old now. The original Friday, it's unbelievable.
Still holds weight.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Honestly, man, it is what it is.
Well, Maz, you know what? When we come back, maybe we can help you feel better.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Ben Solak?
I am.
All right.
ESPN.
He thinks you're being mean to the Lions.
I know.
He does. We'll tell you how he thinks Maz is being mean to the Lions.
That's fine.
Where are we going, JB?
We got to hear from Pure Psychiatry and then Vin Johnson. But first, let me clear up these super chats. Shout out to Gold Crown for sponsoring these super chats. We got $1.99 from Francis J. Fox. He said, Tom flies and Drew buys Tiger baseball on my radio.
Is that a fair statement, Maz?
Drew buys and I fly.
Is that a fair statement?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We also got $2 from I Ain't Say That. He said, we gotta rely on a guy drinking potions. It's over.
What was that
Not
mean?
potions.
What was the meaning of that one again?
There's a lot of potion being out there. His
You mean Brad?
no, Ben Branch.
Oh, Barge.
Smoothie King.
That's going to be the sponsor of that particular
I'm
special edition of Larry and the
Breakfast
Juice.
at Larry and
Brought
the
to you
Juice.
by.
I'm hungry. We don't got anything in the house for breakfast. Hey, guys.
Hey,
it's Ben Barge.
Somebody get a pen.
That's hilarious.
I love potion.
And we got $5 from Jordan Lionheart. He sends in. He said, see what he did at Miami is wild when they have the most QB of all time.
I mean, Brad says, he said it to us. You saw what he did at Miami. Yes, we did. We did. But you know what? I'm happy Larry's here. I'm happy Juice is here. We got a show.
We do. Netflix hit us up.
I want to see him. Ben Barch, come on down. It's great when he's telling you, and the guys are sitting there, and you know they're all thinking what we're thinking. Yeah, we did see him. But you can't insult the general manager of the Lions to his face. You got to do it behind his back, in front of his face, like I do.
Behind his back, in front of his face.
Oh, man.
Word is out, Maz. I think you know that. Word is out.
I mean, Jesus. They had to have looked at each other and said, what? You saw what he did at Miami. Yeah, we did. And we saw what Juice did in Houston. Okay. I'm wrong.
All right.
Off, man.
Maybe
Anything
this
else,
is like a miracle place.
Get
You
it off,
come
man.
here, you bathe in the Lions, whatever, and
The
you
waters of the
become
Detroit
great.
Anything else, JB?
No, that's it.
All right. Where do you want me to go first?
You do Pure.
All right. We talk about sports every day, wins,
here.
losses, pressure, expectations, but real life, that's not always easy. At Woodward Sports, you're never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care designed specifically for you. It's not for people like you. No, it's designed specifically for you. It's not a cookie cutter plan. They have 16 locations in Michigan, 2 in Ohio. They make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking the first step, you need to visit purepsychmi.com. There you go, right there. There's the website, purepsychmi.com. Of course, if you are somebody who is interested in looking for justice, we're all looking for justice because the man's out to get you. Corporations, the government, your
Sons of
insurance
bitches.
company. There's always somebody trying to stick it to you and get the better half.
Sticking it.
When you need a fighter, you need the fighter. You need Ven Johnson. Contact Ven today at venfights.com. You want justice? Get the fighter in your corner. That's Ven Johnson.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Head to woodwardsports.com and click on Shop. Get the latest in Detroit sports apparel and exclusive Woodward Sports gear. Woodwardsports.com can get the whole team outfitted. Love the Pistons, Red Wings, and Tigers? We got something for you, too. Shop online at woodwardsports.com.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports.
Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new faith, new focus.
Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Join the club today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Hey guys, buying a home or refinancing one is a huge decision. And just like in sports, you need the right team behind you. That's why we're proud to welcome Supreme Lending to the Woodward Sports family. As a full-service lender, they boast a 99% close-on-time rate, 97% customer satisfaction score. And here's the game changer. If you apply for an eligible loan, when you apply for an eligible loan, mention Woodward Sports. They'll give you up to $500 off your appraisal. Score this deal? Call that number on the screen and talk to Chad and Chris at Supreme Lending today. Make sure you tell them Woodward Sports sent you.
It is, so sorry to interrupt you, Maz. This is a continuing sign of things to come. So the Tigers put out the big tweet just a couple minutes ago. They put it out at 9:02, the latest version I'm looking at, and JB sent it to us. And so they're letting everybody know. I'm going to read verbatim. Tiger Baseball is on the air with Detroit Sportsnet, presented by some Bet365.
Yep.
DSN today confirmed distribution agreements with major cable and satellite providers across Michigan, ensuring nearly all fans can watch Tigers opening day on the same providers and packages they've relied on in the past season. So in case you're interested, you can also stream for $19.99 a month.
Mm-hmm.
That would be Xfinity Channel 1253.
That's you. Oh, no, that's not you.
No. Spectrum 213 or 436.
That's you.
Yeah. DirecTV Channel 663.
Yes.
3. Fubo, Uverse Channel 1730.
Now, is Fubo, you pay for Fubo, or is that free?
I thought it was
No,
Fubo.
Tubi's free.
Yeah, hey, Fubo, but
Fubo.
yeah, you pay for that.
All right, so what's interesting is when you take a look at some of the comments, and I want to be crystal clear about this, I empathize with people.
Of
all right?
course.
I do. Like, I want...
We're getting robbed.
I empathize with people. It sucks. We you know, like, I'll use my dad as an example. My dad grew up in an era where he would see a crap load of games on Channel 4, right? WDIV, as the late George Kell would say. And
somebody help Gibby.
The idea of getting cable for my old man was the most foreign thing on the face of the planet. That was the most foreign thing. And it got to the point where I was like, Pops, listen, I'll pay for your gosh damn cable.
Right.
Like, I'll legitimately, I will pay your cable bill every month. I know what a miserable old kook you are. I will pay for your cable bill. You think I want that stuff? You are dumb. So you're going to pay double for something I'm not even going to watch. Dad, you just said you can't see the Tiger games. I'm doing it on principle. Oh, you showed them, Dad.
Right.
Boy, they'll think twice before they try to make money again. We are in that era right now, and we've talked about this a lot in the past year. Especially, remember Christmas Day? All the crying.
Netflix.
About Christmas Day, right? You guys get used to it. This is how it's going to be, and it's going to get worse. All right? That's just the way it's getting.
Now, MLB is almost on every pay channel you can imagine. Started with Netflix, Apple. What else, guys? There's other streaming services that it's going to be on. It's on like 6 different platforms, baseball games. And the regular networks, let's just say the Yes Network in New York, or us was FanDuel. A lot of these games are getting plucked from us and being put on all these networks. So they're taking the quality games away from our regular networks, and they make you pay extra for them to see them. And that's just the way it is.
That's what I do. I told you, I don't even know what the dumb bundle's called, but it's like $15 a month. I get every game.
Yeah.
What a fantastic deal.
Yeah.
I'm never going to apologize for that, okay? That's worth its weight in gold to, when I'm sitting there prepping for a show the next day, to plop down on the couch next to my baseball-loving kid and watch a game with him. Jack, what game's on tonight? The Padres and the Rockies. Okay, I'm in. That's worth its weight in gold as far as I'm concerned, to have moments like that.
You just check the scoreboard, and whatever game is best and whatever inning you want to watch, you click on it.
Oh,
and then guess what? You can pick which broadcast you want. You want Boston or you want to see the New York one? So guys like Kenny, guys like Pete, my friend, a lot of them, they do it a different way.
Shout out, Pete.
Now, I can't, for the life of me, even though it's free, I can't not know what to do, Kenny. I need to know that I'm going to get my game, and it's not going to come out. It's not going to be squiggly. It's not going to have 75 ads popping on it in front of game. I don't want that. So I'll pay out my rear, and at least I know I'm getting all the games. Why do you have cable, Maz? I got DirecTV Stream, so it's not cable. JB, you have what? Hulu Live?
Yeah, I got Hulu Live TV.
Okay, and other people got YouTube TV. So
I want KG TV.
I know.
That's the TV I want.
I know.
I'm trying to tell you.
I have a thing called Eternal TV. Anyone ever hear of that?
No. Nope.
$13 a month. They have everything. But you got to hunt it down. And I can't possibly try to explain that to my wife. I can't. So
that would be a great sit.
I would.
Maz sitting. All the show is every episode is Maz sitting there with a remote control in his hand.
It's a show.
That would be the best.
Bro,
I can't find a KG.
Bro, there's a Batman channel. I put Batman on. It's 24/7.
Wow.
You just can't pick it.
It's like Roku.
It just rolls.
Yeah.
There's like Gilligan's Island, the Scooby-Doo Network. There's a Dennis the Menace, a Leave It to Beaver. It's 24/7. You just can't pick it.
1966 advances.
I swear, bro.
Wow.
I swear.
Always 66.
All in the Family? Oh, my God. I love this episode. Can I rewind it? No. Can I pause it? No. Can I record it? No. I need to be able to record things.
Oh, my God.
I need to record. My DVR
is crazy.
For DirecTV is unlimited. Unlimited. I just record everything. Every Tiger game, every Red Wing game, every Piston game, every Lion game. And I don't even have to remember it. Yankees are on. That records. Yeah. And I just go back and I watch them as I play. Love Boat is on my DVR.
Oh, God.
How full is your DVR?
Like, here's the thing, because I didn't, like, scroll through it, but I saw so many of the comments already. And I don't mean to, like, again, I'm not trying to sound disrespectful, but it's like I think today is the day for a lot of people where it finally clicked and the light bulb went on. Like, you guys, like the way that we watch sports, even you young guys.
It's over.
That's over. Like the way you guys grew up watching sports, it's over. Like, this is only going to get worse. Mm-hmm. You know, guys, Maz, let's try to figure it out. Within how many years is the Super Bowl on one of the streamers?
10.
You think within 10?
Yep.
Just set your watch to it.
I'm going to say
It'll
this.
probably be like Peacock,
I think,
Amazon.
I think you're going to have to pay for it eventually.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Even if it's $5.
No,
$10.
All right, so how much did I've had Netflix forever, okay?
Me too.
But for the people out there, and we talked about it last December, for the people out there that said, well, I'm not going to do it, you lied, you got it, okay? To the people out there that had to get Netflix, okay? Even if you canceled 5 seconds after the game ended, well, you could have legitimately canceled in the third quarter. But how much did it cost? Any idea? Any idea? $8, something like that?
At one point, it's like 30 now.
YouTube right now, I pay $25 for. Not YouTube, Netflix.
Yeah, okay. Netflix.
$25 a month.
Right.
That's what I pay.
I wouldn't at all be surprised if they said you get the Super Bowl for $20.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And you know what? I want to walk back my 10-year comment. Whatever the next TV contract is, within 5 years, one of those Super Bowls will be on a streamer.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind. No, I'm with you.
Like the UFC and Paramount. That's exactly what it's going to be.
Could you imagine that?
That channel's coming
It's
out.
going to suck, but
yeah.
Well,
I
and
sure
it's
can.
it's kind of funny because like you asked me, like Maz asked me during the break. He was like, "How much do you spend?" And I said, "I really don't know. I know the general
It's a lot.
ballpark. It I can't tell you how much with all the different things because I am one of those guys. There are like shows that we like to watch. Well, we have to watch this show on Paramount. We have to watch this show on we have to watch this show on that. It's embarrassing how much we pay. And you know when that bill comes in the month, you know what I have to do? The wife is kicking and screaming, losing her mind, and I sneak out back to the money trees and I grab a couple extra $100 and I slip and then that pacifies her.
Uh-huh.
But that's $200 less that I could be giving to my daughter who scams me.
Exactly. I figured out.
Don't you wish
Listen,
I'd rather give it to my daughter who scams me?
I'm pretty close with everything in, just on television. I'm probably 260, maybe 280 with everything
I
in.
think we're in that area. Like, honestly, I think we are. And it's embarrassing.
And that's more than cable.
I looked at it.
It is. It
I
is.
looked at it. I'm like, I'm paying for it. But guess what? I love TV. That's my car payment. I love television. I love television. I could not live without it.
It's funny that you say that because I made a deal with my dad last year. He said the only way I'm buying FanDuel Sports Network is if the Tigers are the best team in the league come All-Star break.
Oh, boy.
They were. We got FanDuel, and then they went. As soon as we got FanDuel,
You're still gonna have? Are you gonna have the new one?
I haven't asked him yet. To be honest with you.
DSN?
He's more of a
What's your
radio. He
cable
likes Dan
network?
Dickerson.
What's your cable network?
Hulu. I have Hulu Live TV.
Hulu.
We
Oh,
used
so
to have
you-
Xfinity until my dad got into beefing with him for like 3 years.
I beefed them too. I
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
rid
they
of them.
suck.
Did you make the I'm legitimately when I was 17 years old I got cable in my own room on the premise that I was responsible for the bill. That was the deal. My dad was like, of course. Hey, if you want to be dumb, go right ahead. Hey, well, you want to be dumb, you don't have a choice. You are dumb, like that. and I'd be like, I'm in, like that.
Okay.
That so like when I'm not joking. When I was 17, I had Sports Illustrated delivered to my house. I had
Loved
to
it.
pay for that,
Loved it.
and I had cable.
Yeah.
And then the funniest thing is those. They'd be in my room. I'd come home
watching
from
the game.
someplace, and they'd
I
be in
knew
my
it.
room. Hey, what's up? You know what? Shut up. You eat under my roof. You know, I'm never going to win. You know? Well,
winning.
Dad, should I charge you a game? Should I charge you for that meal? Oh, yeah, Dad. I wonder how much you could charge me for that Kraft dinner. Hey, you ungrateful bitch. You know, I mean, those are the conversations my dad
You had a roof over your head.
That's
you had
exactly
a bed.
it. But
Oh, man.
no, like B-Lad, that was like, to me, that was like non-negotiable.
Yeah.
And that's when I discovered, like, legit, that's when I discovered, like, game day. And it was like, okay, this changed my life. And it was like, my Saturdays, it was game day.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, to this day, I put way into that. I think it's because I was a kid and all that shit. But, yeah, I did that. I paid for my own cable, absolutely.
When I swapped off of Xfinity finally, first of all, Xfinity, they have probably the best equipment as far as the picture quality and everything. It's great.
Netflix was money last year.
Man,
It
what
really
was.
was.
7-0 never looked so good.
Honest to God,
It's beautiful.
I was asking my kid who's a techie, I was like, is it the cameras they use? And he goes, I bet they, and then he started talking techie to me, and it went through one ear. It's the XRLQR. We have that in the Tiger Room and everything. And I was like, okay, great. So it was a comedy. Yeah, you know that shit. Yeah, right.
Charlie Brown's teacher.
But those views were unbelievable on Netflix last night. They really were.
So my story continues.
Sorry, miss.
I finally get rid of Xfinity because they just the bill just continues to go through the roof. So I think, all right, I'll try Direct TV Stream. And I got it for $130. And unlimited TVs, basically. All my kids use it with Grand Rapids and Nashville, East Lansing. We got it by us. And then all of a sudden, 2 days ago, I look at my bill, and it went from $130 to $199. So I'm like, okay, I got to call India right now. So I get on the phone with Direct TV. I'm talking to India, and I couldn't understand them. So I went to the chat. I went to the chat.
I do not know what you're saying, Mr.
Is that a sitcom episode? Can I help you, Mr. Mazaway? I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm on the chat.
Listen, Navarro. All right.
I'm on the chat with Marinda. Marinda. And before you know it,
we sorry to all the Indian people.
Before you know it, I'm down 150. I'm like, why aren't I 130? Well, that was a 2-year contract. I'm like, I didn't know I had a 2-year contract. Well, I can give you 20 off this month and $5 off HBO. So before you know it, I'm still going to pay. I'm paying, instead of 130, I'm paying 149 now. So after 50 minutes in India, I accepted the $19 increase. And I'll see how it goes. I got it for a year. I got on my calendar, call these sons of bitches one day before a year expires so they don't slam me again.
Maz, was she on the spectrum? Was India on the spectrum?
I don't know. It was a chat. It was a chat. She was very good on the chat. Once I got to the chat, I was good.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit. Call it
an hour of my time.
The price still went up.
And it still went up.
I feel sorry for the people that are maybe the epiphany just hit them today, because I'm seeing all these comments on social media from people, and it's like, hey, I don't know what to tell you, man. This is, somebody said not India. I don't know. Gotta call India.
That's so funny.
If it's not India, where the hell is it? Because it ain't here.
No, that's a fact. It probably is India. That's why it's so funny.
The epiphany just hit them, man. This is where we're at. This is honestly, this is how we're operating now. And we Maz, you better get. It sounds to me like you're not even used to it.
I'm not.
Legit. This is the way things are going.
It's terrible. We got lots of great chats.
Maz gonna get you guys flagged. What else is new?
Right,
it'll be the first time.
How is that getting you flagged? That's what we're calling. What am I calling, Idaho?
There's Indians in Idaho, man. No, it's probably not. I'm
His
just
name
talking.
was Greg.
Montana.
What am I saying wrong?
Mr. Mezaway.
Welcome to tech
Everything
support.
seems to be working.
Thank you for calling tech support.
Can you hear Maz trying to? I love Boise State. The blue turf is fantastic.
How's the
Ladies
weather?
going, what the hell is he talking about? You're in Idaho.
I told you 3 weeks ago when I heard about DSN, I called DirecTV. The woman didn't know what baseball was.
Oh, shit.
What's a tiger? She said.
What's a tiger? Is that?
Baseball.
I'm like, I'll call closer. Oh, please, that's good. Okay, I'll call closer to the starting date.
That's hilarious.
Jesus God.
All right.
Why didn't you kick the bucket in 2010, man? Why?
I swear to God, why wasn't I born in 1930? Why? Why? I could have seen the best of everything. I could have seen all those great. I could have saw Rocky Marciano. I could have saw Joe Louis in his prime.
Marciano.
Oh God! I could have actually listened to music on the radio.
Could you imagine the genie pops out of the bottle? Maz, I'm here to. That whole 3 wish thing it's all BS. Okay?
Right.
I got one wish for you. Immediately, Maz go, I want to do it all over again, but I'm born in 1930. And the genie would kind of look at him like, go, Maz, you understand I could give you riches beyond your wildest dreams.
Nope. Take me
like
back.
You get, like, your family and their family for generations are taken care of.
No.
Didn't you hear what I said, Genie? I want to be born in 1930.
I want to do it again. I do.
Drop me at the Yankee game with Lou Gehrig.
Yes. I want to be at Tiger Stadium when he decided I'm not going to play anymore. I want to be there.
Maz would be doing, like, he'd be in Yankee Stadium and he'd be doing, like, the Lou Gehrig speech word for word.
Yeah.
Today, I feel like the luckiest
How did he
man.
know?
And everybody in the crowd's
How
going,
did he know?
Does this guy come from the future? Yes, I do.
That's a great thing, Sean.
The future is horrible. I can hear Maz going.
Maz
rapping on the future.
Maz finding every bookie in the world and placing bet stocks.
That's right.
I'm telling you, the Rangers are going to win the Stanley Cup in 1940.
That's great.
This 10-year-old kid busts every bookie in the world. The Rangers are winning in 1940.
Larry and Juice, go back to the future.
I told you. They going to have a go back in time episode. They going back to 0-16 season, 2008.
Holy God.
I think the Japanese are going to bomb Pearl Harbor tomorrow. Put your money down on that.
But we're going to get them.
Got this strange feeling.
Heat. All right, we're up against it. We'll get to this free agent ranking.
I would warn JFK, that's for sure. I would warn him.
Hey, you getting shot tomorrow, big dog.
I'd warn him, I'd warn MLK, and I'd warn RFK. I'd warn them all.
Warn them all. It's crazy.
That would be the funniest thing, though.
Man's
like
out the
crazy
street.
man.
Yeah.
Right.
JFK, don't go to Dallas. And the Secret Service just converge on him and beat the living piss out of him.
Listen, I'm from
I'm
the future.
trying to save your life.
Don't use the convertible. By the way,
no.
That car is at the Henry Ford Museum. I can't get enough of that car. I keep going back to look at it.
The grassy knoll.
JFK Jr., don't fly.
It wasn't Lee Harvey Oswald.
He's a patsy.
He was a patsy, though. They got rid of him so fast.
Gosh, Jesus God.
JB, where are we going?
What history?
They shot my man in broad day.
I'd be
Hey,
gone.
give a fuck, bro.
I'd be so gone right now.
Oh, my God.
At least I got to see the Knicks win. Then I could check out.
Yeah, true.
I'm 73. I'm still good. I'm only in my 40s. Not 11.
All right.
Should probably take a break now.
All right, JB, where are we going?
Somewhere. Back in time.
Let's hear from Thrive and then Art and Jakes. But first, let me clear up these super chats. Shout out to everyone sending in super chats. We got J. Rod Sayer sending in $4.99. Grand Valley State marches on women's Final Four versus University of Alabama Huntsville.
Hey.
Tip off at 6:30 p.m. ESPN Plus. Head coach Mike Williams and named Coach of the Year again. Shout out.
Hey, I wore this for you today. For you, Jared. For you.
Hey, this one ain't
Look
a
her up.
This one ain't a super chat. I gotta read it though. Shout out to Jeff Reviews in the chat. Maz would be OJ's getaway driver.
I would.
He just had a bad day.
AC, move over.
I'm gonna get you out of this mess, OJ.
Man, no, you know what Maz would do? Maz would tell Ronald Goldman, I'll go return her glasses.
I'll talk OJ out of
And then
it.
you talk OJ out of it.
OJ.
OJ, you're the dude.
No.
OJ.
It's not worth it.
It's not.
There's plenty of the blondes.
Oh shit.
He ruined my rookie cards. My OJ
He
rookie
ruined
cards
my
are
rookie
worthless.
He ruined my rookie cards.
My buddy Angelo's looking at all my card collection right now. The only card I got decent left is Walter Payton's rookie card. Other than that, I got nothing.
Never change, man. Please.
Never change, man.
Please.
How could I?
Dante151 says in $4.99. He said, for Brad, you have to do it behind his back, in front of his face. But for a former GM, Bob Quinn, you had to do it in front of his face, but behind his back.
Exactly.
Nice job. Good call, man.
Jeff Reviews, man, switched the glove. He swapped the glove out.
Who was the bad cop?
Furman.
Furman, get out of here, man. You're just going to ruin this thing. Get the hell out of here.
Like Maz on the stage. Do you think this glove's going to fit my... Look at my hand.
Oh, man, I love you.
Don't ask it. Christopher Darden. Don't ask him to try the glove on. Don't.
All right, let's hear from Thrive and then Art and Jakes.
Who got Thrive?
Anything else?
No.
No, we just wait
on Art and Jakes.
Wait on our
If you're
live.
tired of the midday crash, you know who else is in? B-Lad's in. Like, he walked in this morning, we were talking about Thrive, and he goes, I got one right now. So he was a guy that was tired from the midday crash, from the sugar energy drinks.
Good.
And he knew it was time to level up with Thrive energy pouches. Made right here in the USA, Thrive delivers fast-acting energy in elite cognitive focus using all-natural caffeine. The best part, it is all clean energy. Zero sugar, absolutely zero crash. You can get Thrive in wintergreen, peach, peppermint, cinnamon. I have the wintergreen at home. Scan the QR code right now or go to dipstop.com to grab a tin. And oh, by the way, if you use promo code WSN at checkout, you get 15% off your entire order. Seriously, guys, this stuff effing works.
It's a lot cleaner, too.
Yes,
A lot
cleaner.
Hey, guys, March Madness is here. It's back today. And Woodward Sports and Art and Jakes are teaming up for the whole rest of the tournament. Join us tomorrow, Art and Jakes in Sterling Heights for both Michigan and Michigan State. The Sweet 16 is underway. We'll be live bringing you every bracket-busting moment. Grab your crew. Get to Art and Jakes in Sterling Heights tomorrow and join Woodward Sports. Let's have some fun.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Woodward Sports is your #1 source for all things Detroit sports. Start your day with the Sean Baligian Morning Show from 8 to 10 a.m. Rolling into Big D Energy with Neil Rule, Terry Foster, and Red Wing great Darren McCarty. Then make sure you're watching the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep from 2 to 4 p.m. Michigan great Braylon Edwards and the elite Matt Shepard break down all the biggest sports stories. End your day with the Woodward Heavyweights. Join Spencer and EZ nightly from 5 to 7 p.m. Every day, all the sports, all Detroit, live on the Woodward Sports Network, Detroit's #1 sports network. Joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
What?
Yeah, Sun Cruiser. This is a perfect time of year for Sun Cruiser. So legitimately, no joke, okay? When we went to the Red Wings game the other day, true story, we were at Second Best. Shout out to Second Best. Neil and I both got the wings, and Neil and I bought 2 buckets of Sun Cruiser for the boys. It is outstanding. I know it's known as like the official drink of our pregame celebrations down at Second Best, and we'll be doing that again, God willing. But this is great before a game when the weather lights up. Man, I'm telling you, it's smooth, real vodka, real iced tea. They have different variations. You got the iced tea, you got the raspberry, you got the pink lemonade. The peach is elite. No joke. I'm serious. I know KG will get my back there.
Oh, yeah.
Only 100 calories, 4.5% alcohol. So continue to let the good times cruise with Woodward Sports and our friends at Sun Cruiser. Please drink responsibly. How does this happen?
I don't know, man.
How did like you go off on some tirade
I don't
and
know.
you take us to dangerous lands?
I don't know. Let me read some of these chats.
Oh,
Snake Wegner. Miranda, I just want to watch Larry and Juice, damn it. I'm salty. I had a woman ask me to spell the word white. Maz is going to get you flagged.
Oh, dog.
Let's see.
The Idaho one.
She's not from Idaho.
Yeah, that one killed me. That
Let's
was
see.
great.
Oh, no, I missed where the great one is. Oh.
All right. Anything else?
Imagine Maz on his Sports Illustrated football phone yelling at an IT guy in India. Art Vandelay.
Did you ever get the football phone, KG, when you were a kid? Did you ever?
Nah, my
I
parents
got
didn't love me that much.
There were 2 variations of the, and then remember the one, Maz, that was like the field.
Of course,
it was like the green one. I had the green one.
Did
That's
you?
dope.
Yeah, I did. I had the green one. That's
Oh,
so
my
bad.
God.
Gosh, that's so bad.
Oh, there's so many good ones here. Maz would win in civil court too. Oh, there's so many. I'm sorry.
Maz, you'd be the worst barrister in the history of mankind. Though. That you would be the last person I would want to. You get too emotional.
You understand? Oh, yeah.
I would like ask the judge, can you please calm my lawyer down? No. Like that would be.
Let him speak.
All right, so Maz, speaking of your emotion, Ben Solak, is that how you say
That's
his
how
name?
you say it. Kenny, we got this one here.
Okay.
Ben Solak ranked the free agent classes.
Yes, he did.
And he ranked the Lions pretty high.
All right.
He ranked them 3rd. And we got some reading.
All right.
Let's read it.
Okay. You guys know him. Wanham.
K. Mays. Larry
Juice.
Dog.
I had to put them together. You know
You're
that.
right, Larry and Juice.
Cade Mays, DJ Wanham, Larry, Juice, Pacheco, Yasin, McCreary. I love the dart throws. Detroit has more needs than it has money to throw around. KG, that sounds familiar. You and
Yeah.
I have been saying that for a while.
Quite a while.
I don't know how the other teams do it, though.
But it did extremely well.
Where do they find the money?
But it did
Listen,
extremely
we have
well.
financial constraints, okay?
Oh, constraints.
Constraints.
Sorry, Sean.
It
Yes.
did extremely well to take high upside swings in the margins.
Upside.
Pacheco can't be 100% of what David Montgomery was for them, but the Lions don't want that anymore. They want a capable short yardage pass protecting back to relieve Jahmyr Gibbs, and they got that for near the veteran minimum.
Oh, smart.
Does that
play.
make you feel any better?
Yeah.
Okay. The Lions also got a functional starter at center in Mays for $8 million a year in an offseason in which the center market was exploding.
For sure.
Wanham is ideally a number 3 edge instead of a number 2 option.
Oh, that's great.
But opposite Hutch, he can fill AQM shoes and then some.
Yes.
Huh?
Because he plays the run, too.
Huh?
I like Wanham.
At corner, McCreary can start if he's healthy as well. This class...
If he's what?
Healthy.
This class is filled with great value. You notice how he didn't mention Larry and
He didn't
Juice.
marry Larry and Juice.
Damn, he didn't have enough room. He didn't have enough room on the article.
He
man.
didn't, yeah, there was. Yeah, the margins weren't there. He didn't
Yeah.
have enough room.
So, Ben Solak likes what Brad did with the money that he was able to spend.
Does that make you feel any better?
Look, I'm fine. When it comes down to it, I'm
No,
fine.
you're not. Stop it.
No, honestly, when it comes down to it, I didn't get the shiny things I wanted. What the free agent class is for, listen, guys, I know you draft to win. And this guy did a hell of a job of drafting to win. But then you lose guys to injuries. So that's where the free agent class comes in. Am I wrong, Sean, on that?
No.
All right, you lost your two best safeties, two of the best in the NFL. We don't know how Kirby's going to be. It didn't sound great. And Brian Branch has got an Achilles. That's terrible.
We have no choice but to wait for both of them. We
Correct.
really don't, Maz.
So who else you got back there? So I figured they'd go out and get a safety.
They did.
No.
Izzy.
The Rams went out and got the best cornerback, one of the best in the NFL, and they traded a number one pick. Granted, they had two, but they traded a number one pick to improve a team that was this close to getting to the Super Bowl. They just couldn't beat Seattle twice. Twice the Rams put 500 yards up against that defense. But when it came to shove, they couldn't beat them. Sam Darnold beat the Rams twice. So the Rams get better. And we don't. We just fill holes. We won 9 games last year. That was a huge step back from a 15-win team. That 15-win team was capable of winning the Super Bowl had they had maybe 12, maybe 15 guys on the IL, not 26, including your best player.
These feel like Band-Aid signings. I mean, even though Brad Holmes doesn't have the track record of going out and making a big splash, that's just simply what these are at the end of the day.
So I ask you, how do other teams spend money they don't have?
More aggression in the front office, most likely.
You know that's my hang up. I would think I would hope that everybody kind of feels that way. I wish they were more aggressive. I do. I wish they were more aggressive. Again, all I can do is talk about his tendencies. He's going to make one splash signing. Cade Mays was that guy, right? Fair statement?
Very fair.
Cade Mays was that guy. And then he's going to hope to fill some needs. Maz, I hate to sound like a broken record. Not only do we have to wait until August, but I hate to do this to you, I think we're going to have to wait even longer for at least Brian Branch.
Mm-hmm.
If Kirby comes out in camp and isn't having any issues, and maybe they even give him a few reps at some of the exhibition games, maybe that'll lessen some of the concerns about Kirby.
Yeah.
Maybe. But we're going to have to wait on BB. Is it going to be October? Is it going to be November?
And when he comes back, is he as good?
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. Terry and Arnold?
Can he stay healthy? Can
Look,
he beat the concussions?
Guys, we're only halfway through his contract. You understand that, right?
Yep.
We're only halfway through his contract.
Mm-hmm.
He signed a 4-year contract.
And
So
a fifth
we
year
have
option.
24 and 25. And I know this is hard to do. But can I do it anyway? And please don't yell at me. No, I'm going to look at KG because there's no way Maz is going to give me an honest question or answer. Okay?
I'm listening.
KG, if we look at Terry and Arnold from a football standpoint, okay, just from a football standpoint, okay, he's all right.
Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Maz, would you agree with that statement, or are you going to yell at me?
No, I'll agree.
Okay. I wanted to go with KG first because
I
I
understand.
wasn't sure how you would react.
I understand.
Yeah.
I get we have to worry about surgeries. I get that we have to worry about the head. I don't think we have to worry about all that other crap that came down like a month ago because nothing's really come
Yeah, it doesn't
of it.
seem like it.
Yeah.
No, from what I hear, it's going to be pretty open and shut.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's great
That's
news.
good. Yeah, I
and
think
hopefully,
he's gonna be good.
hopefully he stays clear of those guys.
Yeah.
Going forward.
I just don't want the drama. And some of it's not his doing, okay? We have to another surgery. Oh, another concussion. If we stick to football, I still think there's a ceiling with that kid. And I know some of you guys out there already because we heard of you.
I love the kid.
Some of you guys have already went, like that. And all I do is I caution you. I think we'll know soon enough. I do.
We don't have to. Because like you said, we halfway through his contract. He does have a 5th-year option. But if it gets to year 4 and you still seeing some of the same returns, then we can start having conversations about what TA actually is and you moving up in the draft to go get him in the first round.
Who knows? Rake might be the guy.
Yeah, on the bright. Yeah,
we don't know yet.
Say, he was. There's a video of him circulating squatting on Twitter right now. So
He's squatting.
He's healthy. Yeah,
I'm glad he's squatting.
Yep, he squatted. It didn't look too good, but at the same time, he had a lot of weight on.
No doubt in my mind we'll grab another CB at some point in time in the draft.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind. As far as
draft one a year.
You should do that every year. Legitimately, you should.
Well, they drafted 2 back-to-back.
Yeah, I'm going to collect. I'm going to collect cornerbacks. Let's see what we got and everything. So, Maz, this is why I implored you. I beseech thee. It's hard, but can we wait until August?
Yeah.
And I think you're out of the danger zone now. I think you're with me, and you're waiting until August.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I got all the crap out. It's all good
for now.
It's fine.
Till tomorrow.
It's fine.
So where did you find this pre-draft power ranking? Did we talk about this yet?
We have not. I'm not sure if KG will be able to find it.
Let's see.
It's Lions of 15th.
I don't
in
care
the Fox
about,
NFL. I know you love power rankings.
I
That's
do
why
love
I put
power
them up.
rankings, but I also want to say I don't care about power rankings whether it be good or bad. I don't. I really don't.
Well, they're right in
fun
the
to look
middle.
at. Right in the middle.
Yeah, well,
All right.
above the middle, 15th. That's exactly what the Fox people at NFL, the Fox NFL guys, Joe Shad, and the rest of them. There they are.
All right.
Do you have any disagreements there?
Let me.
Kansas City.
So the Packers just above.
Yeah, that high is crazy.
The Packers just above the Lions. The Bears at 8.
I'm not. I mean,
I can agree with
they were a playoff team last year.
I think they take a step back. I think reality hits this year. I do.
I believe both.
And I'm not saying that out of hatred.
No, I get that. I get that.
I'm not saying that. out
They
of
easily
hatred.
could take a step back.
Yeah, I think they take a step back this year.
Right now, at 15, you make the playoffs, right? Because
well, let's count the.
14 make the playoffs.
The important thing is counting the NFC teams. 1.
Oh yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Yes.
They
would be
barely
in, according to this as the 7th.
Right above the Vikings.
Yeah,
Right
they
above
would
the
be in
Vikings.
according to this as the 7th seed. I don't think this is taking into consideration the schedule either. I'm sorry. I think there's more validity to the last place schedule than people want to give merit to.
No, for sure. You can't rely on that though.
Yeah.
'Cause
No.
Yeah.
I think you saw the Bears take advantage of it last year, and I'm not taking anything away from them, okay?
Yeah.
But you know what happens? A young team starts to win some games, and that shit becomes contagious. And all of a sudden, in some of those bigger games, like about face and Maz, I even told you this on the show. When they beat Philly on that Thursday night game, I was like, I don't care how beat up they are. They went into Philly. They played Philly ball with Philly, okay? And they beat Philly. I have to start giving the Bears more credit.
Yes.
I mean, I think Caleb had 31 feet of passing that game, but they won the game.
They did.
Period. End of story.
I told you they was gonna win that game.
I remember that, dude.
You was not buying it. I'm like, bro, they might fuck around and win.
I think the Niners should be
I
moved
agree
up,
with you.
and I think the Bills should move down a little. I think
agree.
the Patriots should move down a couple of spots. But I got no issue with the top 3.
Yeah.
I think it's the Rams, and then I think it's Rams Broncos.
So
right
if
now. It's 1-2.
Maz, if you're following this, that would mean the Rams would get the bye, and the Lions would play the Seahawks in the first round out in Seattle.
Ooh wee.
But the Seahawks won a Super Bowl already. They can't possibly return to one.
And
can they?
Geno Mahomes is no longer there.
Right.
That's very important to me.
That team is still good, y'all. People
They
not
are-
really
oh, I
giving
agree.
Seattle credit, man.
Bro,
I agree.
the last time they went to a Super Bowl, they went back-to-back, right?
Yeah.
So why the hell not back-to-back
I think they
again?
could get there, bro.
They got the Rams number right now by like a quarter of a point.
So, Maz, we were talking about wondering aloud when the game in Melbourne would be played.
Yes.
All right.
We figured it out, kind of.
Because opening game this year is
We got
on a
this too,
Wednesday.
Kenny.
By the way, the first time, you'll remember this, 2012, your Giants opened the season on a Wednesday against the Cowboys. They moved it to Wednesday because President Obama had the speech at the DNC before his second reelection.
How about that?
So they had the DNC on a Thursday night, and President Obama was scheduled to speak. So the Seahawks or the Giants and Cowboys open on a Wednesday, and the Seahawks and whoever they play is going to open on a Wednesday.
Might be the Rams. No, it can't be the
No, it
Rams
can't
because
be
they're
the
playing
Rams.
the next
Yeah.
day.
Rams and Niners is going to be like in the morning, right? Is that
In the morning in Australia, 10:30 in the morning their time, 8:30 in the evening for us. Remember I said it might be a 9:30 game for us?
Yeah, we were talking
I figured
about
they play at noon there, but they're really playing. They're playing 10:30 in the morning.
It's 10:30 in the morning in Australia. It's 10. Which I'll be honest with you. Have you ever been on the left coast, like on a NFL Sunday?
No.
It's really weird.
Odd.
It's really weird. Like the whole 10 a.m. thing.
So if you wake up at 10 in the morning there,
back then
you got to get right to the TV like it's like a Europe game for us.
Back then, it was set the alarm clock because we were actually talking to B. Ladd about this, and he told me it's already gone. I used to be that guy. I could sleep in no problem, 11:30. Those days are long gone, man.
Yeah.
Like sleeping in now for me is if I make it till 9 o'clock, that's like,
Yeah.
wow, I can't believe it. I slept until 9 a.m. But Maz, that was weird. I legit had to set my alarm clock, and it was like I'm not waking up at 9 to watch the dumb pregame shows, right? It was set my alarm clock for 9:55, and NFL Sunday began at 10 a.m. It was weird.
So the night game at 8 would be 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, yeah.
Damn.
5 o'clock.
I always bitch because I think we belong in Central Time. I think is the best time. Do you
This ought to
not?
be good. Okay, I go.
Let him go.
Let me hear your pitch.
I wish we were in Central Time.
All right. So why?
Because right now it would be, let's see, it's 9:48. It would be
7:48.
8:48.
8:48.
You don't even know.
No, listen, it's an hour back. So Monday Night Football would start at 7 o'clock instead of 8.
Yeah.
The Sunday Night Football would start at 7 o'clock instead of 8. So it's over at 10:30.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Yeah.
NBA games, same things. NHL games.
Oh.
The Central Time Zone is the bomb.
All right. So
It is.
sometimes like I don't know how to explain it with me. I know like about 8 o'clock at night. I know if I'm getting sleep or not. I don't know how else to explain it. I know.
Yeah.
Like there's no other way to say that. I know. And so I got a 10:30 game on. So as opposed to a 10:30 West Coast game, the Ducks are taking on the Kings, all right? Start that at 9:30? Okay. Yeah, man.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
I always got jealous when Pat Summerall would be running down everything and say, this game in the East Coast could be at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central Time, 5 o'clock Mountain, 4 o'clock out in West. I'd be laughing. I'm like, 4 o'clock. Central Time is the bomb. Now, because we are the most East, we're the most West state in the Eastern Time Zone. We get light till almost 10 o'clock at night in the summer.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what screws my head? Gosh damn.
Trying to go to bed early?
No, when all right, you're watching a Red Sox game, right? You're watching like the furthest team east, okay?
And it's dark.
And it's pitch dark. And it's the exact same time as us.
You're right.
Like in the summertime, in the middle of the summer, my kid and I will be Red Sox and Rays are on.
Yep.
We're watching the game, and I'm like, dude, it is pitch dark at Fenway.
Yeah.
And we're not even close to dark.
Not even
you
close.
still see the sun.
I know.
Yeah.
When my family comes to visit us, they still can't wrap their head around. I'll take pictures like at 9:30 at night just to send it to my New Jersey family. And they're like, that's unbelievable. It's been dark here for an hour and a half.
Even further east, like the Maritime provinces, there's like a half-hour difference.
Yes.
That really screws your head. Like,
I bet.
It's a half-hour different? What?
That's not Maine, is it?
No, it's maritime
above-
provinces, like Canada, like Newfoundland.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
All right, we got a break. Where do you want to go?
What we'll do is we'll just do the live reads and stay on. So,
okay, cool, cool,
So
cool.
let's go to. Have we done Supreme Lindy?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's do Sam Adams.
All right, Sam Adams. Not many things go better than college basketball and a cold beer this time of year, and no beer says March quite like Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. It's Thursday. The tournament's on today. Did you know you can get $5 shorts of Sam Adams Cherry Wheat at any Art and Jake's location across Michigan on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday? Light, refreshing, brewed with real Michigan cherries, smooth enough to sip all game, win or lose. So if you're going out today, heck, maybe you're watching some hockey this afternoon. Michigan State kicks off the tournament on the college hockey side, 1:30 today. Why don't you bring Sam Adams with you? $5 shorts, any Art and Jake location, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Please drink responsibly.
And one more, Lady James.
I can tell you about Lady Jane's. We are simpletons, right?
Well, right here.
We want to go back to 1930.
Yeah.
We want to warn OJ not to kill two people.
Don't do it, OJ.
We like free bets, guaranteed winners. We like uncomplicated. That's why Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men works for so many people. You walk in, you sign in. Before you know it, you're handsome and clean. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. You can walk in anytime. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
I got my winner for the Grand Slam Fest. You will have 2 tickets to join us next Friday. That's Good Friday. Tigers official opening day at home. We'll be at the Grand Slam Festival, the big tent. It's going to be open all day long. We will be there broadcasting from 8 a.m. right through the evening. All here, guys. And our winner today, Dante 151.
Hey.
Of course he had to do it because he quotes me. For Brad, you have to do it behind his back, in front of his face. But the former GM, Bob Quinn, you had to do it in front of his face, but behind his back. Dante, you're the winner. Make sure that you email Anson at woodwardsports.com, and we'll tell you. We'll put you on the list there.
Dante,
So congrats,
I'd love
Dante.
it if you could. I'd love it if you could make the trek down from Traverse City.
We want to see you.
that'd be
Yeah,
dope.
we'd love to see you.
He's gonna do it.
I confess this to you guys. This is weird, but since he brought that up, was there any guy who like just had you totally fleeced? Was there ever a guy, like a general manager? All right, because Al Avila had a spell on this town. I swear, and like I thought it was almost like I was immune to it. I was like Carol, Maz, like seriously. Everybody else was like, Al is the best. Look what he's doing. And I swear to God, I was like Carol. I don't even remember the name of the. What's the show?
Carol. Pluribus.
Is it Pluribus? Yeah.
Carol.
I was Carol. It was like it didn't affect me. Me and a couple of my friends, I was like, why is everybody talking this guy up? I don't get it. Am I missing something? I swear to God, like I felt like Carol. Because even whether people want to admit it or not, I don't care. It wasn't until the very end that the masses turned on Al Avila, okay? Bob Quinn had me. Bob Quinn totally got me.
How come?
I sat down and talked with him one day, and I think sitting down and talking to him and hearing his rationale, he got it. He got it. And like, he told me everything that my poor little heart wanted to hear. I think what he did a good job of is talking to the little boy who had his dad and grandpa tell him how dumb he was. Like, literally.
So let me ask you this. Do you think he was that bad? Or do you think we put him in with Patricia?
Yes.
Patricia ruined him, I think.
No, it was
No,
both.
Bob Quinn
It
was
was?
bad too.
Yeah.
And it's one, you have to be on the hook for bringing in the guy and selling him the way you did.
Yeah.
And I can't stress to you enough at the end how funny it was that those two were trying to
Right.
like, I don't have anything to do with him.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I barely know that guy. Everybody, I don't know what you're
I
talking
barely
about.
know him.
And all that.
They were throwing each other under
but
the bus.
if you look at BQ's follow through, I mean, look at his drafts. That's all you have to do, right?
He did get a couple of decent players here.
That's one thing. I will say this, and I know we talked about this earlier. The one thing that is kind of mystifying to me that Steve gets a free pass for in this town is the guy Cease brought in.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little mystifying.
I don't
for
think
me.
he gets a free pass. I think everyone knows the jig is up.
So Blash wasn't the guy. You totally stripped down the roster. Nobody's winning with that roster, okay? And you saw him, even after that point, kind of go like that. And Blash said the same things about this team that Lalonde said about the team and that McClellan said about the team. Okay, so whose fault is it? Is it the coach's fault? If three guys are saying the same thing about the team, the makeup of the team, and the if not now, when mantra, is that the coach's fault? Or is it the construction of the team? You tell me. You tell me. And I know Blash took a shitload of abuse. And listen, I like the guy. I got to know him. I like the guy. And I'm glad he's having a modicum of success in Chicago right now. But poor Lalonde, same thing. Like, he's terrible. We had to make the move. Okay, well, we got a hockey coach. And I love Todd, okay?
Me too.
We got a hockey coach. He's saying the same things. You could pull clips from each one of these guys. They're all saying the same. Well, who's at fault? Is that Todd's fault? Is it Lalonde's fault? Is it Blash's fault? And I my opinion, I don't think enough is being said about that. That's just one man's opinion.
While you're on the hockey, before we got a couple of minutes, today is an anniversary day. It's DMAC Day.
Oh, it is Turtle Day.
How can I forget? Yeah, March 26th.
March 26th.
Yeah.
Shout out DMAC.
Where were you at? Were you at the game?
I was there.
Yeah.
And everyone knows it's the Turtle was born. One of the greatest hockey fights of all time combined. Amazing. Two teams that absolutely despised themselves.
It's unbelievable.
I might have to watch Unrivaled
It's 29
tonight.
years.
Yeah,
what
man.
the literal bleep?
So DMAC, we love you.
I was at a bar in L-Town. Shout out to the mean streets. I was at a bar in L-Town that doesn't exist any longer. And I've told Darren this 1,000 times. The thing that I remember most about that is there was this brief moment of silence when the shit hit the fan. Like the entire bar, like just for a second, the entire bar was like,
gasped.
It's happening.
Yep.
It's going down like that. And then everybody lost their mind. Like everybody, things being flown around and everything. It was, gosh, what a fun night.
I'm going home today after I work. I have to go to the second job for a bit.
Do you have to call India?
I'm not. I'm good.
Right.
I'm
Just
going to
do
watch.
the way.
I'm watching Unrivaled today. If you missed it, check out ESPN Plus. You will find Unrivaled. It's the Avs. It's the Wings. It's DMAC. We had that special night at what was the bar that we were at? The pool hall. Fifth Ave.
Yeah, it was
Fifth Ave.
Yeah.
We were there.
I was supposed to MC that.
Yeah.
And I couldn't make it. They asked me to MC it.
That would have been nice.
My cousin got married, so La Familia had to come first.
Tonight's the night, guys. Congratulations to the Red Wings. We hit our peak tonight. How many years ago?
Yeah, I wouldn't say peak. That was the start of the peak. How's that? Because they went and won the cup a couple months later, and then won another cup.
Well,
after
to me,
that.
that's
and then won another cup after that, and then won another.
I know,
cup
but I think that team was the team.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah. No, I get it.
I know you went out and got all these other All-Stars later for the later cup. That was the team. That was the original team that was put together with Shanahan. Fantastic.
Yeah, a lot of people thought the window had shut. You know, you went to the finals, and then you
President's
had the 62 win season, and then got smoked by, well, not smoked, but unfortunately Draper got smoked. A lot of people thought that was the end of the window. So
hey, Mike Willett, $2. Sean, what's your analysis of the NCAA hockey tournament?
We were talking about it earlier. Honest to goodness, I think in each bracket, I hate to say it, I like the chalk. I legitimately think that 3 Michigan teams will be there. I really, truly do.
Including the defending champs,
and
Western.
then don't forget about them. Gosh
Don't
damn
forget.
it. Never forget about Denver. Denver always flies under the radar.
There's no Boston teams except the team Michigan's playing.
That's the crazy thing about it. It's nice to see North Dakota there. Nobody in the tournament has more talent than Michigan, and I have no problem saying that.
I think it's Michigan State for all the marbles.
Nobody has more talent, and I'll tell you this much: if Michigan State, and they didn't do this the last couple of weeks of the year, if Michigan State takes care of business in their own end, I have a tough time believing anybody's going to beat them.
There you go. Hey, before we go, 1979, today in sports, Magic versus Bird. Michigan State, Indiana State, the biggest game, I think the biggest college game in the history of the college game on NBC with Dick Enberg that night and Al McGuire. I'll never forget it. Never.
All right, we got to get out of
How do
here.
you put LeBron ahead of those two guys? How?
Oh my God.
How?
Anyway.
How?
Anyway.
How?
$2. We got one last super chat here. $2 is just from Purple Puma Quantum Mass. So.
Oh, it is.
Thanks,
It's
Purple
one thought.
Puma.
I made that crack during the break. I was like, it's literally Quantum Leap, man.
Good job, man.
Don't do it. All right, B-Lad, thank you.
Yes, sir.
JB, thank you. KG, thank you.
course.
Keep it tapped in all day. I'm off tomorrow.
You are?
Yeah, I have.
No.
See, this is why.
We're gonna miss you.
I tell him, I send him multiple texts. And then they'll go, why are you reminding me of this? I go, because invariably what just happened is going to happen.
No, bro, I
You're
know.
off tomorrow?
No, I know, but
I have a LeBron day tomorrow. You
I
know what
know.
tomorrow is? Load maintenance.
Load
Yep,
maintenance.
there you
And
go.
I'm going to drop a few loads.
Yeah,
All right,
right.
you guys have a good day.
We're gonna miss you.
We are
See
gonna
you.
miss you.
Bye.
I like money.
Bye.